nightmare, folks. It is a nightmare. Wow. What a nightmare. You wouldn't want to walk anywhere like this after dark, would you? All this will be knocked down for sure. Beautiful buildings, folks. It's just a shame. Just a shame. Rosenfield. I love the architecture, but sadly, all these facades have been completely, every wall, every historic building is defaced by these lunacy, complete lunacy for graffiti and abandonment. Very, very sad situation we're finding ourselves. The doorway to nowhere, doorway to hell here in Manchester. Another doorway to hell. Why are we doing this to our historic landmarks and architecture? Completely empty until some investor comes and buy out. Probably a foreign, definitely. This is unbearable to look at, folks. It's urinated, the smell of urine. I'll take you through. This is Manchester for you. Every city I travel to, when you go and look at the historic part, the historic sites of our world, here particularly in Europe, England, America, South America, all those cities that stood there for 300-400 years, carried on to build, and then only to be ruined in the last 10 to 15 years. And it is because our leaders, our society has tolerated to continue in this way, and it becomes normal. The mess, every corner of the place, truly unbearable, absolutely unbearable to see, to look, to accept that this has become the norm. It cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. It cannot be. For some reason, we've seen it as is being part of our normal life. It cannot be. It is crazy. Look at these side streets. Middlesbrough House. Police museum. Huh? Look at this. That's a police museum. Admission is free. What happened? Shamrock. wake up so early in the morning only to witness this, as when you step out of wherever you are, wherever I am particularly, walking with a heavy heart, feeling that what would we be leaving behind for our children, the next generation of people, humans who are supposed to pick up all this, and then why have we done this to our heritage? Why have we done this to our history? Why have we done this to our... Is it because the Piccadilly Tavern is right beside me? Or is that the tavern that has got people going off their head to do this? I simply don't have answers. And I truly don't have answers, but before too long, we will find the true answers, where humanity will pay a big price, particularly in the nations that are so-called developed, affluent. I'm just a lonely eyes, lonely legs, with two hands, doing my best to bring a message to this generation and the next generation as to how to look after their future. If you continue to make your future this today, where will you end up? Turning around in this. This is Britain, Great Britain. What is so great about? What was it? What was it so much that is so great about? You tell me. If you explain to me, if you could explain to me. What can you explain to me? And particularly these two faces, will they explain to me what is going on? Good morning. Will they got their vote. They got decided what they want to do. Everything back Piccadilly and the alleyways of Manchester. Sadly, I am speaking with most painful of hearts, most struggling of hearts, that it has come to this. Could we not otherwise be sincere and straighten ourselves enough to know where we stood and where we're going to stand? I know where I stand. I stand for a better future, a flourishing future, a progressing future, more evolved future, more prosperous future, as our ancestors did, and they left us something to value for ourselves and share that value. Yet we've somehow come to understand, for some very different reason, how to destroy it. Very sadly, every doorway littered by alcohol, empty bottles, graffiti, and it's totally out of place. Totally out of place. Why? Why have we done this? Why are we doing this? What are we lacking? Our respect for our cities? What are we lacking of? Our parents, that they have given us the wrong education? What are we lacking? I don't think we're lacking of anything. We had wonderful upbringing, yet for some very wrong reason, that all got to a point where it's completely going the opposite way. Nightingale Street. I'm not making this up. Read it up. It's all that affluence, aristocratic upbringing. And to see scarring city like this, if you're going clubbing and getting drunk, definitely you are not going to see any of this early in the morning because you're stuck down with your vomit. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. You're stuck down with your vomit all day, all morning. So you may not get to see it, but sadly, I want to see it all, and I will bring you more.